Hey storytellers, I'm really excited this week because this week is reading break, and reading break is the most awesome 5-day long weekend that I could possibly have at this time. This time in the semester, it's like midterms are over, finals are going to start in almost a month. All your classes are wrapping up, so your brain has to be all filled with all this knowledge, and it's just really, really hard. So I'm really glad to have a break because I have to do major studying. This week was particularly great because my dad came to visit me, and he came all the way from Edmonton on his week off to visit little old me. Because I guess because I'm his flesh and blood and he misses me, which is sweet. Don't you love when your parents are all, I love you, and you're like, I love you too, except you never say that. Anyway, that was one reason the week was really great. And another reason is because I'm reading Paper Towns, and I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I like the perspective that John Green writes in, where he writes a book that is essentially about a certain person, but he writes it from another person's point of view, and the book is actually about that person, but the first person is the person who's actually interesting, and the second person, who the book is really about, is just how they react to that other person. So basically, he writes books about girls who are really interesting from the points of view of guys that like them, and I just really like that style. So Paper Towns has really been sort of inspiring to me reading it. I didn't read it, in a really short period of time like a lot of other people did. I guess people do that, because they're so excited about things, but I like to, sort of savor a book as I'm reading it, and I like to stew over things, like, you go to bed just after reading a book, and you leave off on a cliffhanger, and then you're wondering what's going to happen, and, is she going to commit suicide? And, is he going to find her dead body? And stuff like that. All answers to which I don't know the answer to, so, this isn't spoilerish at all. I find a really, good way to read a book, because that way your imagination sort of interacts with what the author was intending when he wrote it. And you can be like, oh, my imagination is spewing out all these crazy things. And then you have crazy dreams about stuff like what Margot Roth Spiegelman is doing. So Paper Towns has me inspired. That's the point I wanted to make. So I've been having all these good spiritual feelings and connecting with the outside world, and connecting with the YouTube community, and just feeling connected to myself. So, because I decided after I finish Paper Towns, I shouldn't stop reading. I shouldn't give myself a break at all, because I really need to get back into reading books, because the last time I really read good books for pleasure was back in elementary, continuously. And back in elementary, I had really good vocabulary, and I had really good imagination, and now I don't. Now I'm sort of stupid. It's not a put down. I really am. For one thing, I keep saying and, my conversations just don't really go where I want them to, and sometimes I forget things just as I was thinking of them. I forget them. So basically what I've decided is I'm going to make this project, and I'm calling the project to become as smart as you were when you were 10. So what I'm going to do is I got a bunch of books to read. I got Kipling's Just So stories, so don't think I'm completely getting away from storytelling. I'll make some videos. I'll make real videos. I'll put some more thought into this and then update you guys about it, but I'm hoping this is gonna make me a better storyteller and a more entertaining person to watch. So, yay!